Who's back?
Me.
Where you been?
Doing stuff, been busy. I'm too busy to go out with you.
Too busy to go out of me? So what, you think you're just going to walk back in to lean into the wind like nothing's happened?
Hello. We are in a place called Finchingfield. I had heard of it, but I've just never been here. And you know, like one of them things that comes up on like on your feed on your phone. It just said it was the prettiest village in Essex. The weird thing is, it is just like obviously a bike hangout, but it's so pretty that I'll take you down here just so you can see the little thatched cottages. Ooh, look at that house there. We just arrived here today though, and honestly it's just like a little bike hangout. The girl was telling me in the little coffee shop. Look at that. Look at some of this. It's like a little old schoolhouse. Look how pretty. I don't even go somewhere. This is like a proper bike meet, which me and Mark don't tend to do really. The lady was just saying it's renowned for bikers. Look at this place here. It's like the little old schoolhouse. What's that? Hungry, waiting for his food.
No. So it's highly unlikely. Yeah. Sometimes I go through the pension twice a
That shit I fucking hate. It's just no need.
Honestly, Mark said he's found a really lovely thatched cottage. I don't know if this is the way. Look at this. Oh, this alleyway, a bit dodgy. But he said apparently there's a beautiful. Is it the wrong way? Not sure we're supposed to be down here. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, look how pretty that is, Mark.
Beautiful,
Isn't that lovely?
Swallow.
I want a thatched cottage.
A little bird.
Oh yeah.
So good. I don't know where the sun is today. The sun is not finding us. Where's the sun, Lise?
I don't know. In Spain.
Right. So now, I did show you this in the last video, but this new tank decal, I don't know if it's going to show up without the sun on it. But I wasn't happy with the old badge, so I took that badge off with a heat gun and some goo gun. It was pretty pretty easy job really. And then I got these new decals from Spain, kind of 70s look, but the tank looks so big. I just felt the old badge, the original badge that comes with these bikes, just always looked too small. It just sort of seems to elongate the tank now. Another new little thing is this little Ramona on here. I don't know if you can see that because it's black on black, but and anyone who's got a sharp eye might have seen, but I've changed the panniers. I've kept the old panniers, but I've got these standard Road King panniers. It's just a choice thing. I didn't like the stretch look. I've kept the other ones obviously, but I quite like the little shorter panniers. Lost a couple of inches at the bottom, which Lisa's not happy about because I've just said she's got to take less clothes now.
Silly.
But anyway, and biggest change, got the new tyres. We wore the old ones out, and the original Dunlop Harley ones, I don't think are all that. They're not too bad in the dry, but in the wet they're lethal. We've had a few really weird encounters with them in the wet, and I thought it was just me being a crap rider, and I googled it and everyone said they're the same, they're a nightmare. So we've gone for the Avon Cobra Chromes, and from the minute go, even in the dry, they're absolutely amazing. Like night and day difference. I cannot believe the difference. Everyone said they would be. I mean, the other ones lasted a long while. We got 18,000 miles out of them. They still had a bit more to go, and I know we won't get the same out of these, but people reckon you do get sort of 13, 14 out of them. If we got that, I'd be well happy. If we got 12, I'd be well happy. But these are great. Have gone in a little bit of rain, but I haven't really tested them in the rain yet. But these are a lovely tyre, and everyone was right. They are far superior. It makes the whole riding experience completely different. I've actually, before we go to Spain, which is in about a month's time, I'm swapping the bars. I love these bars, but from the minute I got them, they've always been a tiny bit shorter than I wanted. I love the pullback, I love the width, but I've basically bought the same bars. They're coming over from the States at the moment. I've bought the same bars but 4 inches higher, so they're like 8 hangers, 14 inch, but the same kind of pullback. I think they're going to be a lot better, a lot more comfy. These are really comfortable. 5 or 6 hours in every time, like on our long days, I just get a little shoulder niggle, and when I lift my arm up it goes. So I'm hoping that's going to solve it. Oh, another new thing, the rack. I'll have to show you the old one, but the old rack we had, the guy told me it was a Harley one. Well, he lied, or he bullshitted me. It wasn't, because it just basically rusted away. Within 2 years it was just rusty all over, all the paint peeled off. So he'd obviously bought like one of them cheap ones off Amazon. So I managed to get a proper Harley one, and hopefully this one won't rust, but it's kind of a little bit better looking really. It kind of tilts up at the back, it locks the bag in a bit more. But yeah, so that was it, a little catch up on Ramona. I think when the bars are on, it's really going to balance up to looking pretty cool. The bars are going to balance it all with the tall sissy bar, shorter bags. It's a little bit more.
Yeah, you do on every long trip we've been on.
Yeah.
You do on Mark's right shoulder. After a few hours, every time he'll keep trying to take his hand off because he gets a really bad pain in his shoulder.
I never had it on my old bike, did I?
No, because he had handlebars like even more stupid ones they were. I don't know what they were, but like...
They're called suicide bars.
But yeah, for some reason you didn't get. But with this, I don't know, it's just a weird angle. But you have had a really bad shoulder problem, and then you changed them to these, and it was better. But still, when we went to France, he was still dropping the arm, So anyway, he's probably just making it all up just so that he can get a new pair of handlebars. That was probably just a story that he gave me to say that it was a need.
What, you think I played that shoulder up for 3
You
weeks
could have done
every
that.
day in City? I probably would.
You could have done, wouldn't you, really?
I am committed
just
when it
to get a
comes to-
new. But anyway, show it. And he was saying now it'd be like that, where they think that it pulls him. And I just think you've got your stature is very square. You're not hunched, but with this it pulls you forward. I don't know. There's been a bit of whinging going on the right shoulder, and then obviously with your work as well, it does cause a bit of a problem. So hopefully this is going to be eliminated, but it's not that straightforward, is it? Because I think you've got the handlebars and then you've got to change all the wires.
Yeah, I've had to buy extended cables, which is why I didn't do it the first time. The first time I swapped the bars over, I wanted to go 14-inch and I couldn't afford to buy all the wiring. The cables are more expensive than the bars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, the cables are dearer than the bars, but I've just bit the bullet this time. I'm going to Spain, I can't wait, and yeah, gonna have 8 hangers.
Tyres.
Yeah.
Like, I must say with the tyres, right? Obviously, what do I know? I don't even ride. But I say to Mark sometimes, if it's not always even wet, but generally when it's wet, if we're on a motorway, and you know when you're going along, I don't know what you call it, but the little bit of sort of tar in the middle of the road, just sometimes when he's changed lanes, like probably on holiday, maybe just 4 or 5 times, I felt it, but I've just felt the bike slip.
Gets to like a wobble, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just like and I'll just say to him, did you just feel that? I just know it was me exaggerating, and he's like, yeah, as it goes. And obviously in the rain, so obviously Mark then, you know, makes him feel very uneasy. It's just a little slip. It's not like we're sliding anywhere. But as you say, Mark loves to Google, find out things, and loads of people were saying that there was a problem. But the minute he picked these up, he just said it's just like night and day. When even just going around the bends, it feels it. And obviously it's not obviously anyone that does carry a pillion, Mark said, is obviously just a lot more nervous when he's got me on the back. Do you know what I mean? When he can hack away on his own and not think about it, slipping and sliding. But with me, it's all a bit like, oh God. But no, so you wouldn't think it'd make that much difference, but
They have made a lot of difference.
it has made a lot of difference. So we were thinking, they were due to be done, so Mark just wanted to get them done before we go like on a bigger trip, just because on those few occasions where it's just a bit dodgy.
Anyway, that's a catch up on Ramona. It's all good. She's lovely. I love the tank. I love the bags. I love the little Ramona, black on black.